You guys, we are at House of Blues, but we did go to the bar and talk to the bartender, Corey, and he's really cool. And we started talking about how I moved here during COVID, and I told him I was a server, and he was like, oh my God, in the middle of COVID, and we were talking about how it was a different time, and I was telling him where I used to work and how we used to break all the rules. We were breaking the law. We were getting in trouble because we weren't supposed to be like serving people, and we would. Anyway, he tells me that as a bartender, he's lived all over and worked all over, and he said the worst one was working on a cruise ship for a year and a half. And I had to ask him, what does that do to you psychologically? And he said, yeah, it's crazy because you lose sense of time, and everything that happens on the mainland, there's no connection to you with it. He said you lose all connection, so like birthdays don't matter, holidays, like everything, it's like it doesn't matter because you're living. I was like, he's like, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, it's like you were living on an island. You're living on an island and you're living with the same people. He said there's no hierarchy on a cruise ship as far as employees go, because everyone just kind of is like making the same, unless you had your own cabin. Cabin is currency because you can like take someone back to your cabin. But he said that we would work 5 months off, 5 weeks off, 5 months on, 5 weeks off. And so he would work about 70 hours a week, 10 hours a day. I was like, did you feel like you were in a loop? And then he said that money didn't matter on the boat, because what was the point of having money? You couldn't use it. You were on the boat working all the time. And so money just became this like obsolete object that like really didn't matter, because you were just stuck in this loop of working and you never got to experience anything. He said that they sell you on Hawaii and being like, you're going to be in Hawaii. And he's like, and you are technically in Hawaii, but you're not experiencing Hawaii because you're on the boat.
So like you're in Hawaii. They sell you on Hawaii because you're
actually there, but you're not experiencing. You're just working all the time. I'm like, dude, that's gonna fuck with you psychologically. That's like being in the military. You're like with the same people all the time, and their beds are just like little cots. A year and a half. Imagine living a year and a half on a cruise ship and working with the same people and all that, and you can't escape it. Like that's your life. You're like under these contracts. I'm like, oh hell no. That's not for me. That's not for me. No, thank you. But that was really cool to talk to him and ask him that.